Hello everybody, and welcome back to Ace Combat 5, The Unsung War. So, in the last episode, we finished off our mission where we were in that canyon, and there was a resistance group and a nuclear weapon, and now we're at the Arkbird. Like, the Arkbird is coming down. It's controlled by the Belkan Greymen, I guess is what they're called. We have to destroy it, and it just keeps it's like a boss fight. It keeps throwing things at us. So at first it had like a laser point defense beam, but it seemed to be okay if I kept above it. Like if I kept on the top side of the spacecraft, it didn't have the ability of shooting me. But then after it did after about halfway through the fight, I hope it's halfway through the fight. After a portion of the fight, it started firing like actual like bolts at us, which could be fired from anywhere, it looked like, or at least from where I was at previously. So yeah, not totally sure how we're gonna go about this, but we're just gonna keep going. So time to catch up to the Arkbird. Then an Osean astronaut will sabotage it, get us a chance at destroying it.
I can see it now, Nagase. Yeah. It'll be tough reaching that altitude.
It's going south from where we're at. It should have quite a long ways.
Wait, the Arkbird. It just jettisoned something.
Skip that. Okay, normal missiles.
This is Archer. Doesn't the Arkbird's approach path seem too deep?
Yes.
Its altitude is too low for an orbit change.
Attack, special weapons authorized.
Roger, ready to fire anytime.
That white bird was a symbol of hope for Captain Nagase.
And now, she must try to shoot it down.
Alright, almost there.
Awaiting orders.
Got it, one missile did it.
What? The Osean Army's supposed to be wrapped around our finger. Who the hell?
Black bodies, that emblem. It's them.
I'm gonna try and focus on one of the launchers this time around. Try and knock out those UAVs.
Get rid of them. We'll go.
Multiple unmanned fighters! They're coming this way!
That launch port wasn't in the original design.
The Belkans modified it?
Those unmanned craft have inhuman maneuverability.
These guys are like the Omnier.
Oh god.
They feel like machines too, but these are even worse. Chauncey to Adler, do whatever it takes to
Yeah,
get
right
them.
behind me.
Counting down to ignition of boosters.
I know all about that.
Come on.
I was never there. I used to stare at the blueprints all the time. That big engine in the middle is a booster designed to give it enough speed to escape the atmosphere.
There we go.
Destroy that, it'll never make it into space again.
Okay, got one launcher destroyed.
We're gonna destroy the Arkbird. Are you sure about this?
When we're at peace again, the president will build another one for us.
Come on.
5, 4,
We have to get up to it. Get to those engines.
ignition.
Okay, engines. She's boosting.
The Arkbird descending again!
It's too high. We'll have to attack it from below.
I heard Omnier was destroyed by those guys.
Come on.
Don't worry. The Arkbird is invincible.
Got one.
Rosary should manage to shoot us down.
It's not going to happen, so there's no need to think about it.
Come on.
The same bird that I saw before.
Got it.
Did it! I did it!
Woo!
Rocket boosters destroyed! Damn it, we're falling.
It's only got one launcher now, too.
You are aware of the backup plan, right?
I know. We'll head for nearby Osean territory and set off the nuke.
Your sacrifice will never be forgotten.
Okay,
Running out of time. We can't let this thing escape the battle zone.
it's making a turn.
To attack. It changed bearings. It's heading south now.
What are they thinking?
Where are they? Are they heading for Osean territory?
Probably.
If it penetrates Osean airspace and self-destructs, it'll be a catastrophe.
The rear engine! Destroy the engine on its back! I think they made the worst decision possible.
Woo!
It's hard to fathom the desire to spend
Got one.
Can you believe it, Blaze?
Yeah.
Fool their people and hatred of us. But it's still hard to swallow.
Our cause will live on.
Oh God.
Taken up by others that follow. Radio cannons. We're going out in a blaze of glory. We'll take the lost grease down with us.
It's still got some tricks up its sleeve.
It's firing from the small laser cannon at the top.
Your mission was distorted by human treachery. Your days in the air are...
Come on. Got one engine.
Missiles, lasers, fighters! We're getting the full course here! They're firing those lasers relentlessly.
Fox 3! Fox 3!
Come on, come on.
Man, flying
Another engine down.
is gonna be tough.
Combined cycle engine destroyed.
Carrying out the backup.
Woo, woo. Got another laser.
Controls malfunctioning.
Artbird still descending.
It's still flying. Are we going to make it in time?
Come on. Yes, we will.
It should be hurting pretty badly at this point.
What a pitiful sight.
Yes, and humans are responsible for it.
Come on, damn it. Is it descending or ascending? I can't tell.
Really holding itself together. What a terrible sight.
Now it's just an ordinary oversized plane.
Impossible! Damn it, how can this be? Hurry! We can't go down yet!
Oh, yeah, you can, buddy. We knocked out all your weapon systems.
It's in its death throes.
Come on. Come back around.
Master and group, we can still do this. We're seeing this through to the end. Switch to auxiliary engines.
Now,
The Artbird's fired up its last engine.
Fighting with
it's like a Kerbal rocket. It's just trying to hold its own. As somebody who plays Kerbal Space Program quite a lot, it never works. Mission accomplished. It's going down. Bye-bye. It was a bit harder than I thought, but very fun. Probably, I mean, there were nuclear weapons on there. They might have set, like, those on a time charge. We might want to maybe get out of here. We don't know.
We succeeded in halting the Arkbird's nuclear attack on the city of Oktyabrsk in Yuktobania. The Arkbird crashed into the middle of the Saras Ocean after attempting to detonate the nuke above Osea. Miraculously, there were no ships near the area of the crash site. According to our investigation team, there is currently no evidence of radiation fallout in the area.
Oh, well, that's incredibly lucky. Okay, so destroyed a UAV. Don't know how I did that. Or maybe they did that. That's a possibility. Alright, yeah. I destroyed 3 UAVs, a launcher, a laser, an engine, and an AIM. 3 of those. 2 more engines, laser and an engine. Nice. We almost didn't survive as well because of that. Because of those anti-aircraft weapons it had mounted on it, almost killed us. We were pretty heavily damaged.
The president broadcast his voice repeatedly, in an effort to reveal the truth to his citizens and soldiers. However, the central government, now run by the vice president and his generals, censored all of it, calling it enemy propaganda. And Yuktobania, their enemy, wasn't about to stop fighting either. The president needed to enter the capital himself with his Marine force. But that meant risking his life. As he boarded the helicopter, the president smiled and said, "Here goes." The third encrypted message from Bartlett came shortly after. This time, there were no coordinates. All it showed was a time and a radio frequency. At the appointed time, everyone gathered in front of the radio speaker.
Hey, it's me! Get the wax out of your ears and listen up. We found Nicanor, the leader of Yuktobania, and we broke him out of prison. This war wasn't his doing at all.
All right. I can only assume that the Yuktobanians are led by a prime minister.
Captain Bartlett has rescued Prime Minister
Hey!
Nicanor of Yuktobania.
Fucking got
He
it.
plans to attack an airfield in northeast Yuktobania, steal an airplane, and then escape with the Prime Minister. First, go to the directed area and wait for contact from Captain Bartlett. He'll likely have you support him as he forces his way into the airfield. More mission details will be supplied to you upon arriving at the local airspace. Threat status in the area of operation is unclear, so prepare your flight for the possibility of threats from both the ground and the air.
All right. Oh yeah. Watchtowers, pillboxes. Okay. A lot of ground targets we know of for sure. Do we have any new aircraft? I didn't see a message about new aircraft, but I wasn't necessarily paying attention. I mean, I guess if we really needed to, we could pick up some, Yeah, you know, why don't we do that? Why don't we pick up a couple more F-35 so we have a full flight? There we go. Just needed one. So let's start mission, see what they think we'll need, and then we'll equip accordingly.
Captain, please choose a plane for... Captain, which plane should I use?
Oh, well, looks like the Raptors is all we need.
Is this the formation you want?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Squeeze, launch!
Okay. So we're rescuing the Yuktobanian Prime Minister.
It's me. I'm okay so far, and the car's hidden under a bush. Other Resistance members are hidden all over the place. I still got a bad feeling about this. We're storming the gate at 0705 hours. Keep us covered. I'm counting on you. I think there's gonna be an ambush waiting for us.
Probably right.
According to Captain Bartlett's information, the Resistance has already infiltrated the airfield and is currently awaiting his arrival. The road to the airfield is covered with checkpoints and defensive positions. We anticipate stiff resistance. Provide close air support for Captain Bartlett's charge, give him aerial reconnaissance as necessary, and guide him to the airfield. The Resistance has already agreed on a time to begin operations with Captain Bartlett, so the timing of the mission cannot be changed. If you do not arrive in time, the Resistance will be suppressed by the airfield defense forces and the mission will end in failure.
Okay, so it's a
After
timed
arriving,
thing.
the Resistance will load Prime Minister Nicanor onto a captured transport plane and Captain Bartlett will attempt to escape. You must help Captain Bartlett arrive at the airfield on time, no matter what.
All right.
This is Heartbreak 1. The jailbreak tour starts here. We're counting on your escort from the air.
I'll be witnessing your bravery from down here, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there someone else in the car? Me? I'm Mystery Woman #1. Bridge, engaging.
Archer, engaging.
Swordsman engaging.
That's a miss.
There's a fork up ahead. We have two choices. Take the shorter way and face heavy attacks, or take the safer route, which takes more time.
Hey kid, which route looks better to you? Should I take the shorter one?
Yes.
Okay, I'll bust through the shortcut.
They're going through there?
He told me all about you guys. Kid, Chopper, and, Nagase. Hey, Nagase.
Caselli, is the Prime Minister all right?
He's regaining consciousness. They injected him with some kind of drug. Watch out for small arms.
Got him.
Portable missiles, too. Raise your altitude.
Alright, it's a helicopter.
Don't let the enemy shoot. Keep firing.
Did he just teleport? Got him.
There are planes with jet black coloring flying up there.
We're busting through! Hey kid, break down the front gate for me!
Got him.
Uh-oh, here they come. They're firing at us!
Nice. Now there's a real man. You gave the Prime Minister a bulletproof vest and helmet, right?
Wow, they actually made it through.
Got it.
They've got cannons. Now they pass training with that kind of aim. Get 'em, kid! Nagase, you fly like that and you're still not dead. You're really something.
Thank you, sir.
Woo, almost fell down there.
That you, Grim? I was planning to promote you to the squadron on the next evaluation.
Thank you very much, sir.
Got him.
What's the car ahead?
Captain Snow from the Naval Air Force? Sorry, I haven't
Damn
introduced
it.
myself. I'm kind of shy, you know.
So I hear, Captain. Greetings.
And I gather that's your brightest student.
You mean kid?
Alright.
That goes without saying.
It's almost dawn, but those guys are keeping the sky dark.
Don't be showing those legs too much. It's distracting.
Oh, is that Bartlett's Sold Flame?
Relying on you. I can't dogfight in a car.
Well, you can try, but it's not going to help you much.
Pieces of the gate flew into the car.
Alright, yeah, there they are.
Are they following?
Alright, flip back.
Will they make it in time?
I'll be taking you to a better place than this for breakfast.
I hear that voice again.
Checkpoint down.
All that useless chatter. I missed that voice.
These guys are incredible. It's as if the Roscreens are flying up there.
Look how far away Mr. B's car is.
Not again. That Mr. B sure loves to do things his own way.
We're almost at the next fork in the road.
Got them.
Either
Alright.
take our chances with the shortcut, or take the long way with less risk.
Hey kid, which route looks better to you? Should I take the longer one?
Negative. Go for shortcut.
Okay, I'll bust through the shortcut. Alright, a shortcut! I'll twist through here.
He hasn't changed.
There he goes.
While you're playing the same way you drive, but no loop-the-loops, please.
Alright.
I can just barely see them. They're like shadows.
Damn it. That was a bad one. That was a bad run.
I'll play spectator here on the ground and watch you all fight.
Captain, you're taking too many risks.
Hey, Nagase, you're starting to sound like my mom.
On.
Watch out for the missile.
There we go.
Watch where you fire. Aim carefully.
Every time we go on a date, you bring along these
Come on.
adversaries.
Stop that. You're making everyone jealous.
Alright. It's done.
We're going through a checkpoint. Keep your heads down.
Shit. It's APC ahead of you, Bartlett.
I'm sick of all
Got it.
Mr. B,
Loop back around.
I'll go in first. You guys follow me.
Airfield operations will begin in 5 minutes. That car's like a fighter jet blowing down the road.
Alright.
Far enough. Get as close to me as you can.
Come on.
I'll try. Is Bardoff behind us? I hope he doesn't make a mistake like last month. I heard
Come on, come on, come on.
Be all right.
Got it.
Quite a strategy. Busting right through the middle. That's
Howitzers.
for you. I just hope this car doesn't end up being our hearse.
Woo, alright.
Gotta help the Prime Minister escape from here.
Now see, this is where the A-10 would probably be a good
Men's firing up
fit,
in
but
position.
I don't know.
Airfield operations will begin in 4 minutes.
They ran right
Ah, damn.
through. Sure is an exciting ride. Reminds me of our good old days.
Let's show your teacher what we're capable of.
That's most of the actual
I'll shoot him. Take the wheel.
combat forces in that checkpoint.
Fox 2.
Got him.
Have the Ocean planes penetrated this far in?
Helicopters.
Escaping vehicle detected at 1 o'clock.
Missiles away.
Still have enough time. Let's take the long way to be safe. We have to keep the resistance safe.
Got him.
Mr. B! Mr. B, please, wait! Stay close to me if you want to survive.
Alright, heartbreak. Think you're good.
Seize the hangar!
Hurry! Get to the hangar while they're still holding up. We're almost at the next fork in the road.
Alright,
We either take our
2 missiles to the AC-130.
or take the long way with less risk.
Kid, you watching this? We be okay with a shortcut?
Yes.
Okay, I'll bust through the shortcut. This will work. We got ourselves a plane. Alright, we're starting up. Pull us out. I don't mind all these attractions, guys, but next time pay for your own tickets.
Missiles away on those helicopters.
I don't like not being able to move in 3 dimensions. Cramps my style. That's some great driving.
There we go.
Doing this, and I'm gonna get an ulcer just watching them. How am I supposed to spot the enemy in this darkness? There's a helicopter too. They're coming. We can't fight them off.
There
with
we
these
go.
weapons.
Fox 2! Fox 2! Yes! Missile hit!
Nice one, Nagase.
This road has a lot of toll booths, but we're gonna bust through all of them.
Woo, yeah.
They're coming this way again. Now what? Is this really it? Okay, full throttle.
There we go, another tank.
Throw at top speed. Archer, Fox 2.
There we go.
Fire and turn back.
AH-64.
Roger, attacking.
Got him.
Prepare to launch anti-tank missile. Thanks for the navigation, kid. That was a fun drive for all of us. This one, Mr. B. Use this plane. Hey, I'll take any plane you got.
Got him.
Anything's better than a car. Hasn't it been a while since Captain Bartlett flew a plane? This platoon doesn't know when to shut up. Go on, return their fire. They stole a plane from the hangar. Right up and under.
Woo.
What is this? Haven't seen a plane like this in ages.
It's a little dusty in here.
Get the safety belt tight on the Prime Minister.
There we go, missiles away.
All right, Evie. I'll see you back at the rendezvous point.
Our work is done here. Let's head back.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
I gotta knock out this AC-130.
Airborne before the runway
Got him.
Now we have an air bomber.
Drag everyone out of that plane!
Got another one.
Hold and rotate the gun turret. Adjust your sights. All right. I'm taking off. Hello, sky!
Woo.
Edge to Heartbreak 1. We'll fly past our allies' front line and head for the ocean. The Kestrel will meet us on the way.
Roger that. Just hope we don't run into any bad guys.
All right.
Incoming aircraft. Looks like bad guys to me. The 8492nd. Ah, the long-lost Belkin Grabok Fighter Squadron, huh?
All right. One more of my special weapons. We'll hit him on the flight in.
Is that really them? I saw those planes plunge into the ocean along with the colonel on my radar. It's them, the ghosts of Rosgrease. They were the ones that attacked our mine, too. All right, let's find out for ourselves in battle.
All right.
Get the Grabok. Don't let a single one escape.
The 8492nd is here. This will
There we
be
go.
the final showdown.
Stay padlocked. Don't take your eyes off the target.
Impressive. These fighters are definitely the Rosgrease.
Don't make the same mistake as on here. Don't worry about me.
Got him. He's on a straight.
Just concentrate on dealing with the Grabok.
Don't fall into the enemy's trap.
I can slip past these guys all day. I can't fire back, but I got you for that now, kid.
All right.
All yours.
Got him. Understood. Heartbreak 1.
Great, I can hear you just fine. I'm counting on you.
You were just lucky. We'll decide who's better another time. We'll just wait for the next opportunity to meet again.
Look at the way the captain moves. So that's how an ace pilot.
Come on. Grim, you've been flying with me this entire war.
I won't be shot down. No one's gonna take my place
I got
as
it.
Blaze's wingman.
Missile hit.
Come on, come on, come on.
It's like there's twice as many of them.
Got him.
We outnumber them, but it doesn't feel like it. Looks like you got them all, but the bastards all bailed out. I gotta admit, those guys are true fighter pilots.
Ah. All right.
We'll be back. You can count on it.
Yeah, you can try. All right, that was pretty good.
The 8492nd Squadron, or the Belkin Grabok Squadron to be more exact, has been annihilated. Yuktobanian Prime Minister Nicanor is also safe. Mission accomplished.
Yeah. Nice. So 2 Su-32s, 12 AH-64s, 2 AC-130s, and 4 F-15S/MTDs, and also 45 ground targets. And a new aircraft is available for purchase. Cool.
He had returned once more. He brought Nicanor, the Prime Minister of Yuktobania, with him, and surprisingly, he had brought one more person. A female recon major in the Yuk army, the one who broke his heart 15 years ago. It became clear why nobody could find him in the POW camps. The very first POW of the war, he had escaped before they could even get him into the camps. Yuktobania's situation was just like ours. Their leader, who espoused reconciliation, was imprisoned after a silent coup d'etat, and the country proceeded to march right into large-scale war. What should I call you?
Just Major.
What's your real name? All she did was return a smile. She remained faithful to the Prime Minister and to his vision of peace, and that faith had brought her here. She was carrying a single disc. She told us that the disc contained the secret plans of the Belkin Grey Men. So far, we have been unable to decipher the encryption code.
The Solg, a military attack satellite that your country began building during the war 15 years ago, then abandoned in the peace that followed. The Arkbird was reborn partly to resurrect that dreadful star. Now, even after the Arkbird was destroyed, the Space Center's mass driver is still launching supplies into orbit. What is that star receiving from them?
Probably the materials necessary to launch it or to use it. I mean, if it's a space-based satellite system, I mean, it's probably just a rods from gods kind of system where you just have these giant like tungsten rods that are about the size of a telephone pole, and you just like small little, just a little bit of reaction mass just to get them going, and they'll just use gravity to hit the ground. It's actually a pretty interesting system. Then again, that's probably not what they're going to, because there's almost no way of intercepting those or attacking the satellite because it doesn't have like a distance that has to really limit it. So it's probably just like it's probably just a space laser or missiles or something like that, I would assume. In this game at least. Yeah, in this game at least. But either way, looking at the time, that's the end of this episode. So that was very fun, interesting mission. Also, one of the missions in this late game that I've actually been able to finish in one shot. So cool. But yeah, thank you for joining me for this episode. If you liked it, please leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. If you want to help support the channel, consider the subscribe button, as well as click the description down below where I have links to my Discord and my Patreon page. I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.